Hello, and it's brilliant to be with you this morning. I'm Reverend Becky, and this is Reverend Diane, and we are in a different country today. So not Sawtry, not Glatton, not Holme, not even England, not even the United Kingdom. We are in a different country. So let's play a bit of a guessing game. What is the country we're in famous for? Pizza, uh, spaghetti, gelato. Okay, so have a minute to think. What country could we be in? Let's think. Okay, I'm sure some of you have guessed correctly. We are in Italy.
Yes, we're in central Italy in a place called Assisi. And Assisi is famous for being on a hill and for a number of saints. If you take a look out of our window,
You can see we're on a bit of a hill, aren't we? So in the distance, you can see the local towns, but we're in this city called Assisi. And you're going to be able to see some of the pictures of the different views and things that we've seen whilst we have been in Assisi. And as Diane said, Assisi is famous for many things, but one particular thing it's famous for is two saints. And one of those saints is called St. Francis, and the other is called St. Clare. And both of these saints were known for being incredibly generous, kind, caring, loving, especially for those most in need around them, and also for the environment and for the nature. And we are excited to share more of those stories. But not all of them today. We'll come back and we'll tell you about St. Francis, St. Clare, and a brand new saint, a guy called St. Carlo. And we will be able to tell you all about these saints in future assemblies or collective worships. So, Diane, I think there is one story that we could maybe share today.
So, 800 years ago, St. Francis, who we've said was absolutely passionate about telling stories and communicating Jesus to people, in a town called Greccio, decided he wanted to bring to life the story of Jesus. So he put his thinking hat on and he thought, how can I do this? And he decided that he would bring to life the nativity, the birth of Jesus. So he got all these things together. He got the donkeys, he got the cows, he got the straw, he got the manger, he got Mary, Joseph, and a baby. And he staged the first ever live nativity. He just wanted people to be able to see, to touch, to smell, to really sense what it would have been like on that very first Christmas.
And it's really exciting because St. Francis was able to open people's eyes up to go back to that first nativity that happened. and use these sort of real animals and these real people to retell this amazing event in our history. And we've been thinking about how we can help us learn more about what that first nativity was about. And as we're in Assisi, we have bought a special gift. So this is going to be the nativity that is going to journey around Sawtry, Glatton, Holme, Conington, and it's Joseph and Mary and baby Jesus. And they've already been on quite an epic journey. And as you'll see in these photos, there's been such a lot that's been going on. They've been all over the place and have come to you directly from Assisi. So if you open the bag or the box that's in front of you, you will find these two figures, and they are going to continue their journey with you today.
So what would be really good is, as this nativity journeys around your classrooms, if you and your teachers could take us some pictures of where they've been, and we can add your pictures to their journey. And then by the time we get to Christmas, we'll have a wonderful record of the journey that they've travelled all the way from Assisi and through different places in Sawtry and Glatton and Holme.
And you can draw, you could paint, you could tell us your own nativity story, you could write us a poem, you could do whatever you would like, and with your teacher's instruction to enable this journey to continue. And we're going to end this assembly by leaving an expression that St. Francis and St. Clare use a lot, which is "Pace e bene," which means peace and all good. So peace e bene.
E bene.